Wideband O2 from Autometer. Warming the truck up right now. The wideband has to be warmed up. The O2 sensor has to be warmed up in order to tune properly or get a proper reading. So I'm just doing a little driving around the block right now. The truck's got a Holley 750 double bumper, 750 vacuum secondary on it. On a Holley, you got a few different circuits. You got your idle circuit, your main circuit, power valve circuit, and secondaries. Right now I have my secondaries disconnected so we can tune just the primaries to start with. That way we get the front right, we get the back right without trying to compensate one for the other, make sure the jets are just right. So let's get this thing warmed up and see what the O2 sensor's reading. Got the O2 sensor heated up, the motor's heated up, got about 175 degrees. I'm gonna make sure I just use the primary circuit. You see it's running 11.4, that's too rich. I've got a 76 primary jet in it, so I'm gonna move down to a 74. I'm trying to make sure that right now I'm just in my main jet and not getting into the power valve, because that's gonna change my ratio. Yeah, 11.2, even hitting some 10s, so that's way too rich. I'll try a 74 jet. Got 10.7, 10.6. That's probably getting into the power valve there. That's why it's doing that. Now the purpose of this video is more about the tuning and the O2 and the wideband, but I'm not going to go into the carburetor too much. But I will tell you, in order to get to the jets, take 2 fuel lines off and take these 4 8mm out. Your fuel bowl will come off and your metering block's going to come off, and your jets are in your metering block. Other than that, I'm not going to get into it, except for the back is the same way. You got 4 bolts and a metering plate with your jets in it. So I'm going to change these out. It's got 76s, we're going to put 74s in it. I have the bowl off. I left the metering plate on because it's stuck and I don't want to tear up the gasket. 2 jets are right there. I'm going to get some 74 jets out of my kit and install those. Take it on another test drive, and hopefully the fronts will be done. I got to thinking about how rich this thing was running, and I went ahead and put 73 jets in it, and I am using a jet installer. If you can, don't use a screwdriver. It tears up the jets. The 73 jet in, we're at 13 now. Get into the power valve a little bit. Drops down to 12.5, 12.8. So I think 73 jet's a good choice. Glad I did that. Now we need to go back and hook the secondaries back up. Do a wide open throttle and see where the secondaries are at. We got a storm coming, so see if we can beat the storm. Got the secondaries hooked up. Just gonna get into the RPM, holding it down in the first gear so I can make sure the secondaries open up.